Hey everybody, welcome to my channel Tarot Warrior. My name is Aparna and I'm here today to do a love reading for the sign of Taurus. I would like to apologize in advance for the background noise. It's raining out here and it's pouring. I hope that's better, but yeah, it's pouring out here and it's a beautiful weather and I wanted to keep the windows open, but I realized that could be a lot of disturbance for you guys, so I still apologize for the background sound, okay? But please remember, these are general readings, may or may not resonate with all the Taurus out there. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And if none of the messages resonate, you can check videos of your other sign placements, your moon, Venus sign, for additional information. Also, I would like to thank you for subscribing to my channel, for liking, commenting, sharing. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so. I truly appreciate it. It'll help me grow as a reader. It'll help me post more videos for you. I'm also open to personal readings, so you can reach out to me on my email ID. I have left my email ID in the description box. You can reach out to me there and I'll write back to you with the procedure on how to proceed with the personal readings. Okay, so let's see what's coming towards you in love for the month of October, Taurus. I'll pull out all the cards first and then we'll explain. So Seven of Pentacles is in your challenged position. Let's see, past position you have the Two of Swords. Present position you have the Three of Wands. In the future there is the Knight of Swords. What is the advice for Taurus? The Nine of Pentacles. What is it that you don't see coming towards you? Hidden factors in the month of October is the Five of Cups. Let's see the outcome for you, Taurus. Three cards as outcome. Temperance, Ace of Swords, and in the future there is the Hierophant. I also pulled out the Six of Pentacles, so I'll keep it there as an additional message. Under the deck we have a Page of Pentacles, so there is some good news message coming in towards you, something maybe with regards to your money, but this is also about stable new beginnings. There is a Tower moment, something sudden, something shocking, something you were not expecting maybe. But Tower does not always have to be a bad thing, okay? It could be something good as well. But yeah, this Tower moment is going to, or already it has, if this has already happened, then this is putting you in a place of limbo for a bit, because Tower is always, like I said, very sudden, and even if it's a good thing, it takes a while for everybody to kind of adjust to that new reality. And I think this is what you're doing. You are kind of in a place of limbo because you're still undecided as to how to move forward, how to accept this new information. And or you could be thinking about a Pisces, okay? And you've got the Nine of Wands. So yeah, there's something that you are being on guard about, something you are not very sure of. You're guarding yourself from something here. So let's see what your cards say in your challenge position. You have the Seven of Pentacles, so you are waiting for something, and that is coming up as a challenge for you. We'll see what and why. Why is the Seven of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles is like you have put work into something and now you're waiting for the results to show, but it's coming up as a challenge for you in October. Temperance, because there is a need for you to bring about balance and healing in something. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay, so this Seven of Pentacles could be you waiting to restore some kind of balance in a situation. in a, if you are romantically involved with somebody, or if you're thinking about somebody, if you're waiting for somebody, you're waiting for some healing, or you're waiting for the situation to get more balanced, okay? Or you could be waiting for a Sagittarius and High Priestess, or you could be waiting to balance the situation out with a Pisces. Um, but this is a lot of, this is you thinking about something, okay? You are in your head about something, you're not expressing yourself, and maybe that's why it's a challenge, because you are going through this by yourself, you're going through this on your own, and maybe you're not sharing this with somebody. Maybe you need to share this with somebody and you're not. This is you being secretive, this is you kind of not making any moves, but you're just waiting and waiting, you're not making any moves, which is why I think this is coming up as a challenge for you. Let's see, Two of Swords for you in the past energy. So that there is some kind of mental conflict here. You are having a choice, you are not sure which way or which direction to go towards, because your eyes are shut. You have that blindfold on your eyes, and these birds are trying to remove that blindfold so that you can see clearly. So this is a lot of mental conflict that you're facing. So what is this Two of Swords about for Taurus? Why does Taurus have the Two of Swords? Yeah, because you are holding back on something here, or somebody else is holding back on some information or their emotions. So this could be either somebody else, or this could be you. I think this is you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and because you're holding yourself back. You're holding yourself back because you are in this conflict. Okay. Uh, let's see why this Four of Pentacles is here. Again, that Hanged Man. So you feel stuck about a situation and you're not able to make a move in any direction, which is why you feel very suspended. You feel like in a state of limbo, which is why you're holding back, because you are unable to make a decision, or you were unable to make a decision. And here again, in your present energy, it's the Three of Wands. So again, you are waiting for something. I see a lot of waiting energy here. You're waiting for your ships to sail in, you're waiting for something to happen, which I think you're expecting something to happen, and you're just waiting to see that happen, okay? So what is this Three of Wands about? Some of you could be waiting to travel towards somebody, but yeah, the Emperor, you could be dealing with an Aries, but I think this is also a bit of a ego that you are having, um, where you're not reaching out to anybody, this person. If there is somebody in your life, or you're thinking about somebody, I don't see you reaching out to them, because you want them to reach out to you, maybe, which is why you're in that waiting place. Or this could be you waiting for some kind of structure to come into your life, or some kind of guidance. You're waiting for some guidance from somebody who you look up to, maybe, with regards to the situation. Let's see what else. Why is this Emperor here? Nine of Cups. Sorry, this is a wish fulfillment card. So again, this Emperor is also about not expressing yourself. If this is you, okay. If this is somebody else, you're waiting for them to open up, because the Emperor is not somebody who will open up their feelings. So I feel this could be somebody else also who you're waiting to hear from. You're waiting for them to open up to you, because this person is your wish fulfillment. Okay, you have that wish fulfillment card here. So I think that you feel that this person is your wish fulfillment. This person is what, or you desire. You want this person to reach out to you, and that is your wish, and that wish is coming true, because you got the Three of Wands. So you see that happening sometime. So you're waiting for that to happen, you're waiting to hear from somebody. And the future here is the Knight of Swords. So yes, that person is rushing towards you. Could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini you're dealing with, but this is quick action and communication coming in towards you, or you making that move towards this person. So what is this Knight of Swords about? The Tower. Yeah, so I think this is something that's going to be unexpected. This person will reach out to you when you least expect it, okay? And that's the Tower moment for you. That's something that is going to shock you, surprise you, okay? And we got the Tower again under the deck for you in the other deck. So yeah, that is the shocking truth. Some truth is going to be revealed here that's going to be shocking, and even this is an indication that you will not expect this person to come in the way they do. They'll come in swiftly and totally unexpected. Okay, so you will not expect this person coming in towards you. Again, the Knight of Swords. So, Knight of Swords twice. So, like I said, you are not going to expect this at all. This is going to be so sudden and out of the blue that it's going to just be like, oh my god, what just happened, right? So, yeah, that's the kind of energy I get there. Now, the advice for you here is the Nine of Pentacles. The advice for you here is to focus on yourself and your growth and your abundance and your stability, to be independent, okay, irrespective of who you are thinking of, who you have in your life. I think this is you. This is the advice is for you to make your own decisions, to make independent decisions, to not be dependent on a person or a situation to make you happy. Okay, you need to be happy by yourself. You need to learn to not depend on somebody else for your happiness. Nine of Pentacles, what is that about? Knight of Wands. So, yeah, there is a need for you to bring back that passion in your life with regards to something. Um, this is also an energy of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe there is somebody rushing in towards you, and the advice here I feel is that you need to focus on your own growth and your own self and your own independence, to find something passionate that you're passionate about, to bring back that joy in your life. Okay, let's see what that is about. Knight of Wands, the Devil. So either this is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming in, rushing in towards you, and the universe here is saying that this person is pretty toxic. Also could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, but the Knight of Wands is somebody who is very quick in and out kind of a person, does not linger, does not stay on in any connection for long. They come in and they go out. There is a lot of passion, yes, but there is a tendency for this to be toxic. And this could either be your energy, or this could be an energy of an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius who's coming in towards you and creating that toxic environment. And the advice for you is to be independent and know your worth. Okay, because this person is not it's not a very healthy energy. Okay, and the more independent you are, I think it's also the advice here is also that you will come across such people who will just come in, come out, try to drain you of your energy, take what they can and leave. Okay, so you need to be very strong and independent and not rely on external influences to make you happy. Okay, so what you don't see coming towards you is the Five of Cups. So there is something that you regret. You feel like a missed opportunity, or you miss somebody here. We'll see what that is about. What is this Five of Cups about for Taurus? Ace of Wands. So I think a lot of you have not been in a connection or a relationship that's passionate. Okay, so I think you kind of miss the passion in a relationship, and you miss, maybe there was something good with somebody in your past, and you don't miss that person, but you miss that passion with this person. You miss the physical intimacy with that person. You miss that kind of raw energy with that person. Okay, so you are missing The Ace of Wands is about a lot of passion. It's also about sex. So maybe some of you have not had sex since a long time and you miss that. Okay. So what is that Ace of Wands about? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so there is again some good news coming in towards you. Somebody coming in with a message of stability, with an offer to you, and maybe, or maybe this is you going out, trying to seek this passionate new beginning, but it's the Page of Pentacles. So that's a lot of earth energy, and what you're looking for here is that passion, that fiery energy here. Okay, so you come across as this Page of Pentacles to people, okay, or going towards them, offering them something, but you always come across as this stable, dependable kind of a person. And not that it's a bad thing, but I'm just pointing out the difference of energy, where in one end you kind of miss that fiery passion, but you come across as somebody very stable and very grounded. So I think even sometimes that you don't take things for granted. Like, even if you are in a relationship that is passionate, it's not just for the heck of it. You want something which is grounded and long term. Okay, you're not just there for the fun aspect. It's not just sex for you always. It's also about wanting something more meaningful. Okay, you're not that kind of person who would just go and have a fling and get out. You're not unemotional, or you're not detached. Okay, you want something passionate, but at the same time, you also want something very stable, very grounded, okay, very long term. So you miss that. Yes, you miss that kind of energy in your life. So the outcome for you is again the Temperance. We got the Temperance for you in the challenge as well. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or this is you just trying to bring about some balance in your energies, healing from something. You have the Ace of Swords. So there is some clarity, truth, breakthrough here for you. Could be about a committed relationship. Okay, the Hierophant is here. So this could be you getting some clarity and truth about a committed relationship, or your need for commitment in a relationship. And or you're just thinking about your relationships that you've been in the past, and maybe you realize that there has always been that imbalance in your relationship. There was never that equal give and take was missing there. So let's clarify all this and see what this is about. So you could be healing from all your choices that you've made in the past, okay, or all the relationships that you've been in the past, because the Temperance is the first card here. And after that, what I see is that you gaining some clarity and truth when it comes to how you've dealt with relationships in the past, right? You're thinking very seriously about what went wrong, like you're self-analyzing. And you're also healing, because with that truth comes a lot of healing, right? So let's see Temperance. Why is the Temperance card here for Taurus? The Star. See, again, a card of healing. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, but this is you healing from something, you healing from your own cycle that you've been in. Okay, it's also a card of wish fulfillment. So there is some wish coming true for you. Knight of Cups. See, so once that healing happens, you are going to get offer of love. You are going to find that person who truly loves you, who, the kind of person you really want and deserve is coming towards you. Okay, uh, um, it's just a matter of you healing from something, and it's just a matter of being patient, because this wish is coming true for you. This wish, and this is what you always wanted. Somebody showing their love to you, expressing their feelings to you, coming in with that offer of love. So Ace of Swords, what's that about? What is this clarity and truth? The Hermit. So yeah, you have done a lot of thinking, you have done a lot of research on your own life. You have thought about about your past, like I said, your past relationships, your past situations that you were in. You've given it a lot of thought, you've given it a lot of thinking, and this is a part of self discovery. You've realized a lot about yourself, you've learned a lot about yourself, you've learned a lot about where you've gone wrong and where you were on the right side. And that has opened up your a new direction for you. Okay, um, let's see, what is this? Yeah, Three of Cups. So there has been, like I said, a lot of illuminating insights that you've got, a lot of clarity and truth that's come about when it comes to your relationships, be it friendships, be it um, your relationships, okay, romantic relationships. So generally, relationships with everybody and anybody you love. Okay, this is shedding that light and truth when it comes to your relationships and how you've handled and dealt with them in the past. Okay, so let's see Hierophant, let's clarify that. Five of Swords. So yeah, there some of you could have had you know a sense of being betrayed in the past when it came to your romantic life and relationships, especially in a commitment. There was some betrayal here. Somebody got away with something. Somebody kind of played dirty when it comes to relationships and commitment. Okay, there was something that was not fair. Yeah, which kind of put you in that Two of Swords energy, which made you so you had to basically choose when you realized that there was something like this going on. It put you in a very difficult position. It kept you in that mental block. It kept you in a place where you kind of blocked your heart chakra, even in the future. That affected you so much that even if there were good opportunities coming towards you, you were always conflicted because you were not sure how, if you could trust these opportunities that were coming towards you. So your heart chakra was basically blocked, okay, because of whatever, something that happened in the past. So again, Six of Pentacles here. Let's see, what is that about? The Empress. So again, this is a card about, this is an energy of growth, abundance, nurturing, loving yourself. You probably realize that none of your relationships in the past were as nurturing as you wanted it to be, because maybe either you gave in too much or the other person put in too much, and you didn't participate, or you put in a lot of work and energy into a relationship and the other person didn't participate. But basically there was always that lack of equal give and take, okay, which kind of was a block in your previous relationship. So there were some relationships which could have grown, which could have flourished, which could have brought this sense of abundance and nurturing, but there was some lack of give and take there. Yeah, see, and that's what you regret. So I think that this lack of give and take could have been from your side. Like you didn't invest as much as you would have liked to, and you found somebody who was perfect. The Empress is the Queen of Queens, and she is very loving and nurturing and kind, and somebody who you could make a perfect home with, could build a perfect home with. She's that perfect wife material. But because of that lack of energy, or that unequal give and take, there was a missed opportunity there. Okay, you missed on some opportunity there, and now you are in that state of regret. And this also came in here for you, where you felt like you missed out on something. Okay, but again, this is the same card, the same energy, that you missed out, a feeling of missed opportunities, a feeling of regret of some kind. So Taurus, let's see what other information or messages does the universe have for you. What other messages do we have for Taurus when it comes to their love life? Princess of Spring, optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, energetic. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. So this is again, you know, like I said, I think there is some need for you to be creative, to find that passion in your life, so that, you know, once you find passion in your life, irrespective of what it may be, you know, it could be a passionate job or a project or a creative, everything else falls in place, because it's all about the energies, right? So once you find that passion to live your life to the fullest, love and everything else comes in automatically. It flows in because of that one energy that you have. Two of Summer, falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationships can be healed. So yes, Taurus, this is what I've been talking about in this entire reading. So if there is somebody who you are now not in contact with or not talking to, this is a clear message for you to keep that faith alive, keep hope. And this could also be with regards to your past relationships, right? It's just an affirmation or a confirmation, rather, where the universe is telling you that relationships can be healed. Don't give up. Okay, just because you find a little bit of trouble doesn't mean that the relationship is over. Okay, you need to work on things, you need to work on relationships. None of it is offered in a golden platter. Three of Summer, news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduation, or birth, friends you cherish. So, for some of you, you could be getting into a committed relationship and working out on your problems, if there is any, with your partner. And, you know, and I feel that some of you could be celebrating this news with friends, making an announcement. Unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. So, yeah, this is again, you know, I feel this is like one step, you know, this is again like that energy of you needing to bring together your traditional and modern outlook, and bringing a balance between the two, okay, and working on both equally, not ignoring one for the other, and do the right thing, okay, for the right reason. That's the main message there. So, Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope this resonated with you in some way. If it did, please do give me a like, share, and a subscribe. And I'll see you very soon with another reading. Till then, take care. Bye.